Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Just a quick follow-up video from a series of videos that I posted the other day. I've got some questions from a couple of the viewers, specifically as it pertained to my transition from the Radiomaster MT12 radio to the Sanwa M17S radio. In particular, one viewer asked the question about the known issue of the runaways with the Radiomaster in the Express LRS mode. So like I said before, I have experienced signal drops and a full throttle runaway with this radio, and that was kind of a catalyst for me to switch to the M17. So the question was, did I have the Channel 5 armed programming enabled on the radio? So this is a workaround, so to speak, based on research on lots of forums and on Facebook, etc., that you can overcome the runaway issues with the Radiomaster by enabling a failsafe on channel 5. I did that according to all the instructions, and I still had the runaway. So I'm essentially ditching this radio for all of my high-end touring car carpet racing. I just don't want to risk having something like that happen again and severely damage my car. So this is being relegated to Mini Zs and Bashers, and the M17 is now my go-to radio for all of my on-road racing. The second question, follow-up question I had, was a little bit more clarity on doing the speed control calibration with the Team Powers 1S ESC in my Prodigy P12. So as I stated before, I bound the radio to the receiver. That went as per normal, as per the instructions. The steering servo was working, the steering was reacting. However, I could not do the speed control calibration, and I was getting a series of blinking lights on the speed control that indicated some kind of communication error with the receiver. I tried changing receivers. I put my Radiomaster receiver back in with the old radio. Everything worked back to normal. So there was something going on with the Sanwa receiver and the 1S Team Power speed control. And come to find out, it has to do with the response mode on the M17. So I've got the screen up here, but I'll just quickly show you in the owner's manual quickly what I'm speaking about. So the M17 comes with various response modes based on the equipment that you're using to allow better latency and faster response by the radio. So the M17 comes with these modes: normal, high response, super response, ultra, and then extreme. So extreme is like super fast. However, it only works with Sanwa branded electronics like a servo or otherwise. So everything I have is set up using ultra mode. However, the 1S speed control in the Prodigy is not compatible with those higher speed modes for whatever reason. It's an electronics issue, what have you. So after numerous attempts in trying to calibrate that Team Power speed control, I finally found from Google that you have to have the throttle setting in the response mode set to normal. So you can see on the throttle setting, I've got ultra mode for steering, but I had to relegate back to normal in order for that speed control to see the receiver. And once I did that, the speed control reacted as per normal, and I was able to do the calibration. So just a little bit of clarification on the problem I encountered there. So if you do have a Team Powers speed control and you're having trouble with the calibration and the speed controller is not reacting to throttle, but everything else seems normal, have a look at your response mode on the radio and dial it back down to normal, and it should work no problem. So that's it for tonight. I'm really looking forward to testing not only the new car, but also the new radio. A lot of my friends have this radio and they don't have anything bad to say about it. So really excited about it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and stand by for more updates.